In this video, we're diving into the world of PHP error handling. Error handling is a crucial aspect of writing robust and reliable PHP code. It involves anticipating potential problems, detecting when they occur, and then taking appropriate action to resolve them, or at least to manage them gracefully. We'll cover the basics of error types and fundamental handling techniques to make your applications more stable and user-friendly. Let's start by understanding the different types of errors you might encounter in PHP. These errors generally fall into three categories: fatal errors, warning errors, and notice errors. Fatal errors are critical and cause the script to stop executing immediately. Warning errors are less severe, allowing the script to continue running, but they indicate a potential problem. Notice errors are the mildest, often related to coding style or minor issues that don't necessarily impact the script's functionality. Understanding these distinctions helps you prioritize how to address different problems in your code. Fatal errors, indicated by a skull icon, are the most severe type of error in PHP. When a fatal error occurs, the script's execution stops immediately. These errors typically arise from issues like calling an undefined function or attempting to instantiate a class that doesn't exist. Additionally, exceeding the memory limit can also result in a fatal error. Here are a few examples in code. The first example shows the result of calling a function that does not exist, undefined function. Second example shows the result of creating a class object that does not exist. This will cause fatal error and the script will stop executing. Warning errors, indicated by a warning sign, are less critical than fatal errors. When a warning occurs, the script continues to execute, but a warning message is displayed. These errors often result from including a file that cannot be found, attempting to divide a number by 0, or passing invalid parameters to a function. The example code demonstrates some scenarios that generate warning errors. The first one is including a file that does not exist. Next one is dividing a number by 0. And the final example is about passing a string to the array_merge method, where it expects an array as parameter. Notice errors, indicated by a lightbulb icon, are the least critical type of error in PHP. They represent non-critical issues and are often related to coding style or minor problems that do not significantly impact the script's functionality. Common causes include using an undefined variable, accessing a non-existent array index, or using deprecated functions. In the example code, observe how these errors might occur. The first line shows about printing a variable that has not been defined yet. Second line shows printing an array element using an index, which is not a part of the array. And the final example shows using a deprecated global variable, HTTP post vars. One of the fundamental techniques for handling errors in PHP is using try and catch blocks. The try block encloses the code that might potentially throw an exception or error. If an error occurs within the try block, the execution is immediately transferred to the catch block. The catch block then handles the error gracefully, preventing the script from crashing and allowing you to take appropriate action, such as logging the error or displaying a user-friendly message. The syntax for a try-catch block is shown in the code preview. First, the try block is opened where you put the code that might cause exception. The catch block is opened, where the caught exception is passed as parameter to the block. Let's look at a basic example of using try and catch to handle errors when working with files. In this scenario, we're attempting to open a file named data.txt, read its contents, and then display it. If any error occurs during this process, such as the file not being found, an exception will be thrown. The catch block will then catch this exception and display an error message to the user. This prevents the script from crashing and provides a more user-friendly experience. The code example demonstrates exactly the same. Opening a file, reading it, and then displaying it is put inside the try block. The catch block catches any exception that is raised during the execution of try block and prints the error message. To ensure effective error handling in your PHP applications, there are some best practices to keep in mind. Firstly, it's essential to log errors. Recording errors allows you to track down and fix problems more easily, as well as monitor the overall health of your application. Secondly, provide user-friendly messages. Instead of displaying technical error details to end users, show clear and informative messages that guide them on what to do next. The end users do not understand the technical error messages. This improves the user experience and prevents confusion. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.